Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I want to apologize for eagle-eyed subscribers. I accidentally uploaded the previous day's video yesterday. Guess I was a little bit too fast on the upload to notice that I got the wrong video file. So sorry about that. Moving on, let's head in and check out last night's sleep research. Nice relaxing week on Topalo carries on. Okay. Great. Full 100 sleep score. You got to sleep in a little bit, which is good. 13% dozing. I don't think that's enough to tip the scale still, but it is, a rare dozing sleep. That means that Krogunk is back on the table, which would sure be nice. 78 million drowsy power, full 8 spawns with a little bit of everything, and an extra thrown in there from the good camp ticket. A top-bellied Banette, that's new. Oh, my cup runneth over. Another Banette, Haunter, Gulpin, Houndour, and Toxicroak. Alright. Not bad. It's about as good as I can get it. I still think I'm missing the 3-star at least for Banette. Oh, no, I do. That also completes Banette's sleep style decks. Excellent. And a nice chunk of dream shards with it too. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, I think, has been recruited at least once. Yeah. So for me today, it's going to be taking both Krogunk home. Love that to start. And I'm just not gonna mess around. Unless I can click on it. Ooh. Let them move around a little bit. There we go. They're literally so stacked on top of one another that I guess the hitboxes are like right over one another. But yeah, not messing around. Gonna take one of the Great Biscuits. And call it at that. Because the rest of these have got to get through while February is a shorter month. But actually, you know what? Houndour is hungry. There's a chance at critical capture. Alright. This also will set things up for success if I do end up seeing one later and need to recruit more Pokemon. Alright. I think the Banette is the right share here. It's the most uncommon of all of these. To get that Shuppet candy. Alright. 11,000 dream shards. Just shy. Alright. Got 2 checks this morning. Docile. We are looking for oil across the board. Nope. Alright, let's check the stats anyway. Sleep XP bonus, inventory up, ingredient finder, skill trigger. With a no nature effect, so we've got the inventory up and ingredient finder is nice. It's not the ingredient spread that I need. And then the skill triggers are largely irrelevant, and the nature isn't helping. So that's one I don't have to check. Not what I'm looking for. Gonna move on. Careful. Careful that this is oil across the board. Okay. Everyone take a deep breath. I just need this to be halfway decent. Skill trigger. Inventory ups, that's good. Skill level up, that's alright. With ingredient finding down. Alright. This I gotta know. Alright. Where is my good friend? There we go. Alright. We've got Dream Shard bonus. Skill trigger S. Inventory up S and L. And skill level up. With a careful nature? Was that right? Careful, yeah. I'm just gonna run this to 60. Yep. I don't even think I have to even let that finish. But so bad. The inventory ups are fine, but literally the ingredient finding down just absolutely ruins it. Yeah. 6%. If I go in there, and let's just say that it was quiet. Look at the difference that makes. That would have at least been viable. I'd take 70% just to get that triple oil. And the inventory ups would have been fine. Like, that just gives it more room to hold more. Alas, it is not meant to be. Well, at least I had the opportunity today, so there was at least chances. Feels like I haven't had a lot of those for Krogunk in a while, so I will keep my eyes peeled for the next one. Some more sneaky snacking as we carry on to the rest of morning research. At this point, it's only 10 hours, so this is your last reminder to go pick out stuff from the exchange. I've cleared out the biscuits, so I'm just going to be holding on. I'm just going to be holding on to... Did I pick up? Yeah. So, picked up my easy travel ticket as well as the biscuits. That's the only thing that I can really do with the remaining amount of points that I've got. Did I forget to get my... I did. I forgot again. Alright, I'll take a biscuit back. But yeah, end of the month, make sure to clean out sleep points for whatever you happen to need, since we'll be getting a restock tomorrow. Before I gather ingredients, surprise news! Alright, we've got Paldean Wooper and Clodsire as new arrivals. There have been reports of Paldean Wooper and Clodsire appearing near certain areas. Maybe this is thanks to the sleep research you've been conducting. It may be possible to encounter them during sleep research sometime soon. They're poison types. You look forward to this. Incense won't be available until February 10th, and only be appearing at Greengrass and Taupe Hollow. And they're dozing type. Alright. And it looks like we also have some new dishes for the Valentine's Day event coming. Let's read. This is picking my spirits up. I always like some good news. This week-long event is a special time when Snorlax's requested dishes will be set to desserts and drinks, and the final strength for dishes will be multiplied by 1.5. To commemorate this event, 2 new dessert and drink recipes will be added. Alright. Also, Pokemon who collect fancy apples, soothing cacao, or rousing coffee are more likely to appear. So that's a good opportunity for Fuecoco. We hope you're looking forward to this event. This is running from the 10th to the 17th in all areas. Dishes will be set to desserts and drinks for the event. A few Pokemon of different sleep styles will appear regardless of sleep style, so thankfully pseudo-balanced. Certain Pokemon will be more likely to appear during this research, and you may meet certain shiny Pokemon. Cool. Final strength from dishes will be multiplied by 1.5, 3 for extra tasty, and 4.5 for extra tasty sundaes. Greater appearance rates will be Paldean Wooper and Clodsire, since they're also being introduced that week, and a slightly greater appearance rate from Psyduck, Pinsir, Pichu, Ralts, Aeron, Absol, Grubbin, Mimikyu, and Fuecoco. Now, I'm not going to read through all of this list, but the important takeaways is that on Greengrass you can run into like all of those specific gatherers, as well as Taupe Hollow, you'll get Wooper, Fuecoco, and Clodsire. And then I think that's just the rest of the reminder text for, standard copy for how events work. So I'm very excited to see both of these dessert dishes. My guess is that its ingredients will include apples, cacao, and coffee. Looks like we have some sort of layer cake and some sort of like eclair style dish. So that'll be fun. I think for that, since that's also going to be with Wooper's introduction, obviously you would want to stick to Greengrass or Taupe Hollow to try to best your chances in those areas. And because it's pseudo-balanced, that also means that everything's on the table. So this may also be a good opportunity for me to revisit Taupe Hollow again and try to make up for this week, since I'm not going to. I don't think my chances for the rest of this week, considering I've only got effectively three researches left to find a good Larvitar, Golem, Fuecoco, and Krogunk. So he gets another shot. That's very exciting. That is very uplifting. I'm very excited. Some more dishes to make, something else to strive for, and making to get that recipe book filled out again, and 2 new Pokemon being introduced. I wonder if they will be ingredient gatherers or skill specialists or berry collectors. Very exciting. I've also got a medal for 140 ghost types. Thanks, Banetts and Haunter. 20 more diamonds, alright. Alright, and it's only been a couple of hours. Little glitching there. So, yeah. Only 26 reports. This is to be expected. Thank you, Beware, for letting me know. Yeah, since it's been less than 12 hours, I expect that to be low. So, but thank you for everyone that did get their sleep research in. All right. Interesting. Okay, we'll circle back to that in a minute. Let Typhlosion walk around a little bit. Seems like everyone just wants to get in the way today. Does that happen to anyone else? I'm sure that has to. Folks just stacking on top of one another, making it impossible to click on stuff. Alright. There you are, Pinsir. Everyone getting a good skill trigger in. All filled up. Okay. Alright. Where to pull from? Get a little bit of ginger. I'll throw in a couple of leeks for good measure. I have gotten quite a few Venusaur triggers this week, so it has been nice to get a couple of those more uncommon ingredients. No extra tasty. That's okay. Still has got a little bit more kick in its step, and it'll be nice to know that soon I will at least not be making salads in consecutive weeks. Can't speak for next week. We'll see what shows up then, but at least in my near future, there will be some new dishes. All right. And I hope those dishes are ones that I can make regularly. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Thank you, Gardevoir. Love having the team extra energized to start the day. Looking at desserts and drinks. Right now... Oh! Early Bird Coffee Jelly finally surpassed Explosion Popcorn. So that's cool. I did not notice that from the last time I was making it. So, for desserts and drinks, right now, normally it would be... Normally the Flower Gift Macarons and the Zing Zap Spice Cola would normally be out of reach. So the Tea Time Corn Scones would be currently the most powerful dish that I can make. And because I have a really good ginger and a really good corn collector and a pretty decent milk gatherer, milk thankfully being the smallest of that is actually a good thing, I could actually put together a really good Tea Time Corn Scones team if I can get a good Fue Cocoa to get the apples part of it. Because Pinsir's good, but I would love one that has good ingredient finding for apples in the first 2 slots. I don't think I have anything else quite that powerful for that. I gotta come in and clean up. Not that much. But just for argument's sake, because this has just got me excited, I just want to take a look. Yeah, so Fue Cocoa and Absol. And Absol's in the same boat Pinsir's in. but that does have just cocoa instead of honey. Because all of these, the 97% will pull in quite a lot, but it's gonna take a lot of resources to get Crocolore to Skeleturge and get it to 60 to get more of those unlocked. I've got the 74% one, which I think is the highest triple apple. So it's not bad. What are the sub-skills? So it gets the inventory up, which is good. It's already got helping speed. And it gets an even bigger inventory at 50. So it will do some work to get some of those apples. Yeah, it's got all of the inventory up. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't get anything better for ingredient finding until 100. So it's out of reach right now. And there's the 82%, which does have apples in the first 2 slots, already has ingredient finding, just has to get evolved to get that bigger carry limit, take down that frequency. So there's a couple of options that I've got if I really want to try to go with that. And that would be a little bit of fun for me, because I haven't done a 4 ingredient gathering team as of yet. So maybe that's just one where I keep Gardevoir in there to help supplement the very small amount of additional apples, if that's where I needed to go. How are you sneaky snacking? I took all of your inventory. That's weird. There's some other weird stuff going on this morning. Okay. Well, I have rambled enough about the news. That is what I have for Sleep Research this morning. Thanks so much for stopping by. Are you excited about the Valentine's Day event? Are you excited for some new dishes, some new Pokemon? A change of scenery, perhaps? Feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Love to hear it. And I will be back tomorrow for some more Sleep Research, continue on the expedition in Taupe Hollow, and hopefully see if I can get some more dozing sleep again for another chance and an oil gatherer. But until then, sleep well.